Yes, people. Yes, people. I'm back. I'm back, man. On the channel, man. It's been a few days, man. It's been a few days. International break, is upon us, man. Man had to taking a bit of a break, man. Been doing sorting out some other stuff. But I've been on a few other channels. I was on Melina's channel the other day. Dan from I was on the Goodness channel as well. Goodness Therapy as well. Been on a few other channels, but yeah, I've been taking some time off. Been sorting out some other stuff. But on to a new week now. Literally. I will be doing another live tomorrow if I get time. I should be done. But obviously, following from Monday, the streams will be loading back again. The next to Arsenal. But yeah, this week has been like more of a chilled week for me, man. But big up to everyone that's here. We're back, man. We're back. But yeah, it's good to be back on the stream. When was the last time I was streaming? Probably like Monday, I think it was the last time. I think I went live Monday or Tuesday, I think it was. But yeah, it's been a few days. So yeah, it's good to be back. But big up to everyone in the chat. Big up everyone that's here, man. We're gonna talk. Big up to Melina in the chat every single time. Large up Tyrell. Come on, man. Big up Melina every single time. Big up Mustafa every single time in the building. My guy Mustafa every single time. Big up KG as well, man. Big up to KG. Says big up Tyrell. Big up KG every single time. Big up, bro. Gabriel injured these friendlies. Waste of time, bro. Trust me, Mustafa, bro. You tell me, bro. Exactly. At least you know what I'm saying, innit? Like it's a mad what these international friendlies can do to you at a worst possible time. You get me? But yeah. Honestly, it was mad. But yeah, big up to you guys, bro. There's bare of you guys in here, man. Big up to everyone that's pulled up, man. You get me? Big up to everyone that's pulled up. I'm happy that you guys have pulled up because I've got a few stuff to get off my chest. Yeah? I've got a few stuff to get off my chest tonight because I had to do a late one. I was like, you know what? I've got free time. Let me go live. Let's talk about Arsenal. Let's talk about Gabriel, Calafiori, and all these injury news that's happening upon us because I'm not happy. Yeah? I'm not happy. I made a video on it earlier, and yeah, it wasn't a good one. Big up to Shane Gunner in here. Shane's in here. Big up to Shane Gunner, man, a real one in here. Big up to another player drops Arteta to rotate strikers. Yeah. Apparently, Gabriel arrived to Brazil camp in the red. Arteta is the issue here. Yeah, this is what I'm, bro. Shane, big up to Roy. Big up my guy Roy in the chat every single time. We telling you, Roy, bro. Big up to you, my bro. Big up Roy. Yeah, man, bro. Big up to Kurt as well, man. Big up to Kurt. We telling me, man. City, your team's looking good, Kurt, man. Sete. You get me? Sete. You guys are flying high, man. So, yeah. It's good. Bro, flipping out. So many comments coming in, man. I'm trying to get through all of this, man, bro. That was mad still. But yeah. And also, before we get into it, yeah. Did any of you guys just watched that Connor, Chris Eubank fight and Conor Ben, bro? Honestly, I can't lie. Hey, Eubank was not on it tonight, man. He was moving mad, bro. Like, what was that all about, man? 50 Cent, yeah. Hey, that was cold how he got 50 Cent, to be fair. Big up Eubank for that. Yeah, big up Kurt, though. Come on, legend, man. Even Shane knows. Come on, bro. Bro, honestly, yeah, Eubank, yeah, I can't lie, bro. Yeah, I don't know when he's next going to be fighting again, but it's crazy. Big up to Zer Talks as well. Big up Zer, man. Zer's in the building, man. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Zer Talks as well, man. Big up to Rory in the chat. Big up, brother. Big up. What you telling me, Rory, man? I would love to know what you man are here to say, bro, because it's not good for Arsenal. Going into this North London derby, hey, I can't lie, it's not looking good still. It is not looking good. We got to be honest still. All these injuries, that's been upon us, you get me? Gabriel may be injured, but we all know Arteta will still play him against Tottenham. Yeah, Kurt, you're probably right. Like he probably would. Like, let's be honest, it is Mikel Arteta. He would do something mad like that. Like, come on, as Diaz is out. Yeah, peak. Big up Mel. Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, big up to everyone that got me to 600 subs, man. I think we're on 602 subs now, so let's keep the road going to 1K, man. I told you, the road to 1K is on, bro. We finally hit the 600 mark. Now on to the 700 mark soon. So, we can get into there and get to that 1K mark. You get me, chap? But yeah, honestly, it's been mad these last few days. I can't lie, but yeah. 50% is a G. Yeah, 100% man. He is. I would be the ones on my days. I'd be the one because I'll tell about cheers, Angelotti, for playing him when he had a separate training session. That boxing match was awful. I don't know much about boxing. Yeah, listen, yeah. I much as I do love football, of course, I love boxing as well. I love watching Anthony Joshua, and especially when the YouTubers get involved, like KSI and that recently, since these men have been getting like. I've seen the other day that apparently Jake Paul and KSI are going to not KSI. It's Jake Paul and AJ, Anthony Joshua are going to be fighting soon. I think next year in 2026. So if that is true, that's gonna be interesting fight. Still watching that boxing match reminds me of City did to Liverpool. Bro, I can't lie. Hey, Chris was not on it tonight, man. I just don't know what happened tonight, man. It was just one of those ones. But yeah, let's get into it, man. Listen, I want to start with the Gabriel thing because today, right? Yeah, I made a video about it earlier of speaking about Gabriel and I'm not gonna lie, I am frustrated of these injuries. It's actually getting frustrating now, and it's like they will never end. These injuries always come back to bite us. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that it's always happening to Arsenal. Now, I'm not making excuses here. It's just that this is just actually becoming a headache, and this is why in the summer, yeah. Big up Berta, yeah, and you know people. You'll see a lot of Arsenal fans give the credit to Mikel Arteta, yeah, but big up Berta because let me tell you something. Why big up Berta because big up to him for bringing us all these squad options. And I said it at the start of the season and during the end of the summer window. Berta done his job. It's now Arteta to do his job. Go get over the line. Berta bought us all these squad players. He done his job. He bought in the players first window. Big up to him and big up to him again because. If we didn't have these Nkapies, these Mosqueras, these other options, I don't know where we'd be. So the thing I can take out of this Gabriel injury is that it's not as bad because we actually got cover to play in next to Saliba now. Mosquera or Nkapie looks like they could be the ones playing with Saliba next week against Spurs. Now, there was another clip that I saw when I was watching the boxing match earlier. Yeah, Gabriel walking back to the coach. I know you guys probably seen it anyway, but yeah, you could tell that he was limping a little bit, but. It didn't look as bad as before when he was playing on the pitch at first. But you could tell, yeah, he definitely picked up something. Now, hoping maybe tomorrow or Monday there'll be some news. Obviously, Calafiori is we're gonna get onto Calafiori in a few minutes, but I had to start with the Gabriel one first because that's the one, that's really annoying me because remember, him and Saliba's partnership in this Arsenal team is special for Arsenal do it in that defensive, side of the pitch of how we defend and stuff like that. Yeah, them two are key to what we do, especially because they are part of the defense. That back four: Timber, Calafiori, Gabriel, Saliba. Yeah, obviously David Raya in goal, but that back four there, them four this season, and big up to Calafiori because I've said Calafiori is actually doing all right this season at left back, but them two, especially Gabriel and Saliba, them two's partnership is just, it's brilliant. So I'm just hoping that if we do get updates tomorrow, whatever updates we'll get tomorrow on Monday, it has to be positive. I don't want to be sitting here coming out on Monday and seeing that Gabriel's going to be out for like a month or 2, 6 weeks. I'll lose it because cool, we got the options, but just too many in us at our club, and you won't see a lot of people. You see a lot of people making excuses and stuff like that, but not me. I'm just saying that these injuries just need to stop now, and it's not going to stop. Injuries always happen in football, but the thing is about it it's the way how we get injuries. Like under Mikel Arteta, the way how much injuries we've had under this manager, it's just scary. It's mad. It's actually mad. That's the most crazy thing about it. Under Mikel Arteta. If you look at how many players that have been injured under this manager, it is mad, chat, yeah? It is crazy. And I know you guys would agree the same thing because if you look at, Arteta's injury record as he's been there as the manager, how many surgeries that our players have to have ACL injuries, groin injuries, hamstring injuries. Like, there's just so much going on. Yeah, Arsenal Football Club right now when it comes to injuries. And it's like, you just look at it and think, yeah, raw. When is it going to end? Will it ever end? We don't know. Yeah? We don't know. But it's the one thing that just annoys me because generally, like, I just can't see Gabriel going down like this. Just nah, please. Not like this. Can't be having all these injuries, not during the international break, man. We got Spurs next week, man. Our biggest game, playing our biggest rivals. It's crazy, man. Playing our biggest rivals, and we're already, you know, going down. Gyökeres by the week, Havertz and them lot will be back after the break. We've now lost Calafiori. Actually, to be fair, Calafiori's one apparently isn't that big of a problem, but it's the real one that I'm worried about. I can't lie. When I was watching the Brazil Senegal game today, I didn't watch all of it. To be fair, I watched like the first half, and then I didn't watch the second half because I can't lie. The game was actually kind of boring. Still, I'm not gonna lie. I thought the game was gonna be more, but I did. To be fair, I did watch it again. I watched the last 30 minutes of the game because I didn't like when the second half came on. I didn't watch it straight away because I saw some other stuff, and then I watched the last 30 minutes of that. But I saw the clips, to be fair, when I was upstairs, saw some other stuff. I had the game on my phone as well because I got the ITV. I put my phone ITVX. I had the game off my phone, and the way how Gabriel was walking off, I was like, "Yep, well, that's him done." Yep. Look at the way how he was on the floor as well when he was getting treated. I was like, yeah, I can't lie. He does look peak for Gabriel. Why was Brazil playing an international friendly at Arsenal Stadium so random, bro? I don't even know, can't man. But the fact that it was the fact that he got injured in an international friendlies in November. Yeah, nice one. Make it make sense. Big up to Ablatsky Carter, man. Oh yeah, big up, bro. We telling me. Hope you're good, man. Hopefully everyone's good. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button and hitting the subscribe button, man. Every single time, man. Jesus had what 3 or 4 knee injuries, and at City he never had one. Yeah, see what I'm saying. Big up to Ravi in the chat as well, man. Big up my guy Ravi. We telling me, bro. Gabriel injured myself, bro. Yes, he's injured. I know it's peak. It's peak, Ravi. I know. It's peak for us still. Let's just hope that it's not a long one. Gab injured and Calafiori. Lissandro is back since Feb. Yeah, crazy. Since February, it's mad. So yeah, it's a mad one still. Let's see what Arsenal say in May. Bro, yeah, let's see what Arsenal say in May. Arteta has to be the blame for pretty much all these injuries, but with this one, why would he be so injured? Yeah. You know what, Rory? To be fair, you can blame Arteta, to be fair, because I've said it already, to be fair. You can blame the manager. Some people, you know what this fan base is like. They won't blame on Arteta because all of these fans, in our fan base, just like to suck off the manager, pause, not like that. But yeah, like generally they'll just, you know what I mean. But the manager has so much protection from the owners and a lot of this fan base in our fan base. And it's like, they won't blame Arteta. Do you know who they'll blame? Berta and the Cronkies. Arteta will get away with it from the fans. Nah, it's not Arteta. It's the board. It's Berta. Those are the excuses that will come up. Big up everyone, man. Yeah, big up Ravi every single time, man. I can't actually sit here and blame him for this one. It's down to the national team and our medical team. They're absolutely useless. To be fair, I have questioned our medical team quite a few times, to be fair. How long will get banned for 2? Oh yeah, his red card against Ireland the other day was on when was it? Friday, yesterday or Thursday, whenever it was when they played. I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was mad in it. Still can't lie. Yeah, but yeah, like I have questioned our medical team in certain situations, but yeah, I've always wondered. Yeah, that's why I said yeah. Listen, I would love to go behind the scenes, yeah, and actually have a look at what Arsenal's medical team do, because I feel like our medical team sometimes are moving mad. Sometimes you barely see clubs, like fans call out the medical team, but they do get a lot of criticized. They're the medical team. Like you would expect them to sort issues like this out, to know the problem. Like sometimes we can bring up the medical team, but it is what it is. But for me, right, I'm just frustrated. It's just a lot going on, and these injuries just don't come. Like I said, like the way how we've lost quite a few players already, and we're lucky to have a squad. This season, we're lucky to have a squad. We are lucky to have a squad because we got the options now. And if Gabriel is not available, for Spurs next weekend, you got Mosquera, you got Hincapié, you got options there. Even Ben White, he can play centre back if you want him to. We got options there. There's no excuses. If Gabriel is not fit to play next week, there's no excuses because you got Mosquera, you got Hincapié. We've got options. Like, come on, man. What are we doing here? You've got options now. And that's why I said this season, there's no excuse for this manager. Even before we got all of our signings in, I still made it clear there's no excuses. This season, Arsenal must deliver, and we must deliver trophies, and this manager must deliver. So what we saying, man? We must deliver as well. Come on, man. No point using no point rushing players back. Buy better in the windows so you get cover and stop playing players injured in the first place. Yeah, but the thing is, right? Yeah, Gabriel. Yeah. Because we all know what happened last season towards the end of last season when he had that knee injury, right? And then today it's just like when he went down, yeah, I was like, yeah. It looks like he was holding his groin, hamstring. Like that's how you know the way how he wanted to. He was telling the bench, you know, to make a swap. That's how I knew, yeah, he's coming off. He's done. You just know when players when they go down, they're like that to the bench. That's how you know, yeah, they're done. That's it, finished. Yeah, and that was Gabriel today. Finished, finito. And it's not nice to see, you know, one of our best centre-backs, yeah, and, you know, one of our best players, yeah, when it comes to, you know, attacking wise. Because Gabriel, we're forgetting, Gabriel gets a lot of goals, you know. Remember, when we do the set-piece thing, him and Rice, the connection that they have, with the way Rice whips that ball into the box and Gabriel's always getting the end of it, yeah, we're going to miss that, you know. But we've got to find other ways of scoring. Because if we go into that Spurs game next weekend, and we're just relying on set pieces again. And you know, say if Gabriel's not available for that game next week, who are we gonna rely on for our set pieces again? Who? Because Gabriel's the one that mostly gets all our goals. You know, Gyökeres has pinched in with some set piece goals this season as well. To be fair, he got one against Burnley, but it's Burnley. Like, come on, man, what are we doing here? But most of our set pieces, yeah, when the ball gets whipped into the box, Gabriel is mostly on the end of it. Look how much headers he scored from corners, Gabriel. Last season, this season, he scored. He got that free kick again. He scored the goal against Atletico when Declan Rice crossed it into the box. Boom, goal. What else? He did. He scored like 2 headers last season against Man City. From set pieces, the Tottenham one last season when we won 1-0. He scored a lot of headers for Arsenal since he's been here. Like even before Declan Rice was here, like he did score a few. He did get a few header goals as well. Like he's good. He's the one that, you know, teams need to mark, and, you know, he doesn't get marked a lot. And that's why I said if he's out for that Spurs game, he will be missed. And especially in the defensive cover as well, because Gabriel is very good at centre-back as well. He had that, you know, one, obviously, the game against Sunderland, which we're not going to talk about, but, yeah. One-off game. But, yeah, on Gabriel's day, he's still a top quality centre-back, him and Saliba. So I'm just hoping, you know, this Gabriel thing, I'm fingers crossed it's not as bad as we think, but we have to wait and see. But for me, I do think, yeah, we might be in for a shock for this Gabriel thing. I'm not gonna lie, because the way how he reacted when he went down, I was worried straight away and yeah, it was not good. And we all know there was definitely a few Arsenal fans at the stadium today, as we all know. But, you know, if you were there just, you know, watching your country and you're not even an Arsenal fan, but you know how sad that is for Arsenal fans to see Gabriel go down, because he is also one of our most important players in our team, alongside, you know, the Rices, your Sakas right now in our team. Gabriel's up there. Saliba's important. Gabriel's important. David Raya is important as well, because he's our number one keeper. So these players, you don't want to see them go down, because they are a key part to what we do in this team. And for Gabriel to go down today, I was fuming. Obviously not at him, but I'm just upset that it's happened to him. A guy that's, you know, very good in our defense. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, come on, bro, man. We can't be having these injuries, you know, all over and over again. You know what I'm saying? It's mad, man. Big up to Luca, my guy, Luca, man. What are you telling me? Luca talks football. Hey, big up to Luca, man. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Luca's channel, man. Make sure you guys go show this guy some love, man. Big up to Luca, man. Sack Arteta now. Bro, you know, I wanted him sacked last season. Everyone knows this. I'm Arteta out. I don't rate the manager. Everyone knows this. The manager for me ain't good enough. But yeah, let's see if he can get it over the line this season. I wanted him sacked at the end of last season, but I already knew they weren't going to sack him. But I called it for the summer that I wanted him sacked, and I knew they were going to give him one more season, because you see the Cronkies, all they care about Champions League money, top 4, and all the revenue money they get from it. That's what they care about. If Arteta will finish second again, they'll still keep him because he got Champions League football, and the money that they get from it from making top 4 and getting into Champions League, the Cronkies are happy with that. And that's why I said, until we get new owners and you know, until we get owners that actually are serious and actually want ambition to win and bring trophies to the football club, we're always going to be like this. Like, the ownership needs to change, the manager needs to go, and we got to wait and see what happens in it. So yeah, big up to Luke every time. Gabriel could be out for the whole season. If he is, yeah, I'm gonna lose my shit. Yeah, I'm gonna say that right now. If Gabriel's out for the whole season, the video that I'm gonna make, I'm gonna be ranting and bro, some people won't like me ever again. But yeah, if Gabriel's out for the whole season, I will be pissed. Now, I know we got options to cover there, but him and Saliba's partnership is just special. You know, Hincapie's a good player, Mosquera's a good player, but let's be honest, they're not a Gabriel, but they are very, very good. But if fully fit Gabriel and Saliba, that's what you want in your team. Big up to KG. I went to Wembley. Oh yeah, I know you was at the England game, innit? Oh yeah, big up to you, KG, my guy. I know. Yeah. Did you do that England watch along? No, I didn't do it England watch along, KG. No, I didn't. I didn't do the watch along for the England game. I know England. I will be watching the game tomorrow, but I won't be doing no watch along. Yeah, I didn't do no watch along today because for the last few days, I haven't since when was my last stream? Since Tuesday, I think it was Tuesday or Monday, but I'm pretty sure it was Monday. Yeah, I think it was Monday. Yeah, I haven't streamed since Monday, so yeah, I've literally just took time off. Obviously, been doing TikToks and stuff like that, uploading shorts and stuff. Uploaded two TikToks and 2 shorts today as well about the Calafiori and Gabriel news. So yeah, make sure you guys go check that out. But yeah, make sure you guys are hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel, man. Come on, people, man, keep those likes going, man. Lucas said this is down to Mikel. Do not tell me what people is fault. Why would you call your centre back to a friendly? I'm feeling people say he could be out for the season. I don't think he is out. The thing is, right, yeah, you know what's worrying me about this, yeah, and you're right, Luca. Gabriel, he could maybe be out for the whole season, you know, because yeah, you know what's mad as well? When he was walking off the pitch as well, you see his eyes. He looked like he was crying. The tears coming out of his eyes. He was like, "Yeah, bro, I don't want this to happen to me again. Not this again. This injury." Like, we're forgetting that Gabriel had that injury last season when he was out for a while, you know, and then obviously Kivior stepped in and was playing centre back alongside Saliba last season. So, yeah. Let's wait and see what news is about. If you watch Carlo interview, it don't look good. Yeah, I need to have a look at it. I need to have a look. Yeah, I am gonna put the link in the chat in a minute, Luca. I can't lie, I was still because I want to bring some of you guys on. So yeah, I will put the link in the chat. So if you guys want to come on for a bit, you guys can. If you guys want to do it, I'll pin it as well. I'll put the link in a few minutes. When it gets to I'll put the link in the chat in 5 minutes. When I get to 30 minutes, I'll put the link in the chat. So yeah, in about 5 minutes, I'll put the link in the chat. KG says, big up to KG. Yeah, I can't lie, I'm gonna lose it if Gabby is out for the rest of the season. Yeah, facts, bro. 100%. Yeah, I will, Luca. Big up Miss Melina again in the chat. Says hi, Luca. Yeah, big up Mel. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Miss Melina's channel as well. And everyone in the chat, yeah, please go show my guy KG some love. Another up and coming Gooner here. Listen, he started his own channel. Yeah, come on, people. Go subscribe to KG's channel. Go show this guy some love, man. Come on. Another young Gooner coming up, man, on the YouTube thing. He's doing it, man. Come on, please go support him. Go show him some love, man. You know, please go show KG some love, man. Go show my guy some love, man. Come on, people, man. We got to help the people around here, man. Come on, man. You know what it is, man. We got to be helping the people outside here, man. You get me? So, yeah, but the Gabriel thing is, yeah, it don't look good. Like, this is what I mean, international breaks. And the fact that there's friendlies happening in November is wild for me at the same time. But at the same time, right, I just don't know why, like, this has to just happen at this time. You know, like I said, it's a good thing we got cover because just let's say, for example, we didn't get Hincapie or Mosquera this summer. Who would play centre back? Who would cover Gabriel? Ben White. We might have to call someone through the academy. Like, this is why I said you got a bigger berth for what he done in the summer. He done business, yeah. He done big business, yeah. Sporting director, do not mess around, bro. Do not mess about. Berta showed his thing in the summer. You get me? And he bought us these options. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing we've got to keep in mind. Do you get me? So I'm not gonna hate on Berta for what he done. I can't hate on Berta. I'm my sporting director, bro. I can't hate on my own sporting director, man. Come on, man. His first summer window, and he done a better job than Edu. How about that? His first summer window this summer, yeah, and he done a better window. Make it make sense. First summer window, and he had a better window than Edu. Look how many players he brought in for us. He brought in Gyökeres, Eze, Madueke. Yes, I didn't agree with the Madueke sign. I didn't want him anyway. Everyone knows I don't rate Madueke, but like I said, if Madueke's playing, he's playing well, so I'm happy with Madueke so far. But I still don't rate the player. And I don't rate Kai Havertz as well. You guys know this. I don't rate them. But if Madueke, is helping us, and it contributes to us to winning silverware this season, then I'll be happy. But I still don't rate Madueke. I think he's an all right player. Like when he was at PSV ages ago, I keep telling the story. I thought he was going to be a star. He did look good at PSV. I know it's the Eredivisie, the Dutch league, but I thought cool. When Chelsea got him, I thought, hey, Madueke to Chelsea. When they got him, I thought he was going to be good for them. He came off the bench. He was starting a few games as well, but then over the seasons when he was there, how long was he at Chelsea for? About 3 seasons. Yeah. I just thought, I can't lie. When I saw him do it in the Prem, I was like, okay, maybe I can't lie. He's not it. But then you're seeing him come to Arsenal now, and big up to him, fair play. Even though I don't rate the guy, fair play to Madueke. Fair play to him, innit? You know what I'm saying? Fair play. Fair play. I'm not going to hate on him, yeah? I'm not going to hate on Noni. We just can't, yeah? I'm not going to hate on Noni Madueke. You get me? So, yeah, like, what are we doing here, man? But fair play to the guy, because guess what? He's doing his thing, yeah? He is doing his thing, and, like I said, fair play to Noni. Fair play to Noni, because he is showing everyone, yeah, cool, you know what? Maybe, I'm not that liked, but I'm doing my thing at Arsenal. So fair play to him, innit? So yeah, fair play to him, Noni. But yeah, fair play to him. Anyway, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. If you guys want to come on, you guys can. Links there. Click it. Join up. And yeah, we're gonna talk, because generally, like, this is just it's not looking good. Yeah, it's not looking good. You get me? It's not looking good. Anyway, I'm gonna pin it as well. There we go. It's pinned. The link's pinned. If you guys want to come on, join. It's pinned. Let's talk. Let's talk, man. Because I'm not happy, man. I've just had enough of these injuries. I've generally had enough of these injuries, and it's not even funny no more. And we might get some trolls in here that will just come in and laugh at us. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for this whole trolling thing. Yeah. I'm not here for this trolling thing. So yeah. Like I said, links there in the chat. If you guys want to come on and chat to me, come chat to me. Let's talk, because I got some stuff I want to get off my chest. You get me? So yeah. But yeah. So yeah, links in the chat. If you guys want to come on, have your say, come on, man. Let's talk. But yeah, but Calafiori as well. Calafiori, he's another one. That the hip injury. It looks like that one is not that serious, but it's still an issue there. From the club manager, you get me? That's where I've got to go see that. Yeah, big up to KG, man. Love for passing through, my bro. Good to see you back in the chat again. Big up to you, KG, man. Have a good evening, man. Enjoy the rest of your night, man. Big up to you, KG. Love. But yeah, links in the chat, guys. There, links in the chat. If you guys want to come on and have your say, links there in the chat. If you guys want to come on and chat to me, it's pinned as well. So yeah, but for me, it's annoying still. I just don't know what to say. Anyway, bring my guy Rory in, man.
Yo, what you saying, bro?
You telling me, bro?
Oh,
saying,
you
bro?
know what? I hate fucking international breaks, I really do. But how's it going, bro? You good?
Jarring,
Apart
man.
from the Gabriel news.
I'm good, man. Yeah, apart from that, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Just been chilling the last few days and just seeing family and that, innit?
Sound.
I haven't really been doing much.
What do you make of the Gabriel injury, like,
yeah, man.
overall? Like, who do you blame? Do you blame, like, the medical team, Arteta, Ancelotti? Who do you blame in this situation? Because it's actually pissed me off.
I do feel like you can put some blame on the manager. I think, but at the same time, right? Yeah, I just don't understand. The thing is, right? Yeah, I just don't understand why. I know it's the international break, but I was talking about this earlier when I was talking about it on my TikToks and international friendlies in November, and that's just another thing that I don't understand. Like they're not even playing World Cup qualifier games as well. That's the one thing I don't understand. But
yeah, to be honest,
me,
I've just asked you. I've asked you, you know, bro,
frustrating.
because I've not got the energy for this shit, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
I swear
fucking
down.
it's fucking midnight, and
Honestly,
oh god, I could easily come on here and just like rant, but nah, it's just pointless. No point wasting my energy because I'm just used to this, and you know what it is, right? I actually saw it coming as well because when we knew that we were, you know, getting all of our attackers back from injury, I just knew one of, if not, two or three players will go down due to injury. So far, Calafiori and Gabriel, two out of our back four when we've just got our attackers back. So this shit isn't normal. It just isn't. There's got to be something going on here because I can't deal with this anymore. It's just nah. It's just not right. I think medical team has to take some damn responsibility. If he's doing separate training sessions with Brazil, why is he even going there in the first place? And you know, I cuss Arteta a lot when it comes to injuries, but I can't actually blame him this time. I can't really blame the player because, of course, he's going to want to represent his country. So it's got to come down to the medical team and Brazil pretty much themselves. Why is he playing in a pointless friendly? I don't get it. It's just mad. But I'm not saying like you know, Nkapie is terrible or anything. Like what I've seen from him, he's done really well. But it's just he's not Gabriel for
just
me.
no guy.
Like
They're
he
no
doesn't bring the same.
Gabriels. Exactly.
Yeah, he doesn't bring the aerial presence Gabriel does. And I'm not like, to be fair, if you look at context, like we lost Gabriel last season around March time, and I think when Kiwior stepped in, he did all right. Like we didn't really miss Gabriel too much. Yeah, and I was saying Nkapie is better than Kiwior, although Kiwior's played well for Porto. Nkapie is a far better centre half than Kiwior, that's for sure. So it may give him the opportunity to earn a first team spot. I don't know, but it is what it is, and hopefully that's not serious. But you know, it's just come at the wrong time as well because there's not one player that I would choose to perform. Well, not choose to perform, but like there's not one centre back that I would, you know, earn my money on to perform in a North London derby than Gabriel. Like he's the only one that really does necessarily turn up. And he's going to be a big miss, and he'll know what it means because like we don't really have anyone who will have that fire in their bellies. You get what I'm saying? They won't be like. I'm not saying they won't be pumped up, but we won't have that sort of, you know, like we had with Granit Xhaka a couple seasons ago. We won't have anyone that would really like get into their heads. Whereas, although Nkapie could be that guy, I don't know, but still, it's just not the right time to lose a player of that quality when we've got 3 games in Bayern, Chelsea, and flipping
huge games, man.
Yeah, it's just the wrong period, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's just frustrating, isn't it, bro? Like the fact that it's come, and to be fair, I'm not surprised because I don't know what it is about international breaks, and this is why I always say with international breaks, I can never go into an international break. No one should ever go into an international break calm because this is just gonna keep happening. Like I've actually realized, for a long time now. When we go into international break, yeah, I'm just don't say anything no more because we all know what's gonna come. We all know.
Yeah,
Like that's how I see it now. But
yeah,
and like
that's the
it's just
issue.
come at a worst time, especially like I said, we got the Spurs game next weekend
Yeah,
as
I
well.
don't know. I don't understand like why it
Like,
has to come around like after, well, once after like every 4 weeks. It just doesn't make any sense. And then next year it's going to be bloody 3 weeks. They're going to be,
yeah, I saw
entering
that.
these
The
international breaks.
international break's gonna be 3 weeks. Like that's just a disgrace to me. 3 weeks international break. I don't know how
Yeah,
everyone's
but
gonna cope with that, but yeah,
why?
I just don't
I
understand.
don't get it.
I don't know why.
I mean, look, like
Yeah,
the one positive to
it's
that
mad.
is, if we do pick up any injuries, then they have like extra time to recover, if you know what I mean. But apart
Yeah.
from that, like, it's just pointless. I don't get it. The like, let's be honest, the Premier League's
Mm,
barely even started. We're barely like at the halfway point of the season, and we've already had like 3 or 4 international breaks. It's just not on. I'm sorry, it's just not on. And it's pointless as well. Like, for
mm,
me, like what they should do is they should just bin the international games, like the World Cup qualifiers, for teams who have already qualified. Like, what's the point of having England playing these last 2 games when they're already through? Because we got to
mm.
watch today. England play Albania. It is today, right?
Yeah, today, yeah.
Yeah, because like it's
That's
midnight where
just
I am. So
mm,
like,
mm,
the likely case is Declan Rice and Saka will start. I think it's tonight, right? I don't know. It's probably about like
yeah.
this evening,
Yeah, it
something
is,
like
yeah.
that UK time.
Mm,
So like Declan Rice
mm,
and Saka will likely start. So if one of them gets injured, then yeah, we could be in trouble, because City love a good
yeah.
chase. They really
Same,
do.
bro. Yeah. And you know what City are like, especially when it comes to like crunch time towards the end of the season. If they're like if there's like 6 games to go and they're like, I don't know, 5 points, behind the leaders, we know what they're like. We've seen it. They've done it with Liverpool under Klopp. Remember when Klopp was there? All those
Hmm.
comebacks they did, they just used to hunt Liverpool down. That's what City love to do. Like if they're in touching distance of Arsenal come the end of the season, they will take it. And that's the one thing that scares me. So that's why I said this season, right? Just hope like that's the thing we need. Just need to everyone to stay fit, but you're rarely gonna get that. And this is why I said big up Bert, man, because listen, we got a squad, and that's why I said this season there's no excuses, man. And
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah. I mean,
like we got a
brother, like,
squad.
yeah, brother, like the thing is, right, we're not even at the halfway point of the season. We're not even like in the crunch time where, City tends to turn the jets on. You get what I'm saying? Um, like we're still in November, and City have got some winnable games coming up, and like so do we. Like around the December time, like we should be able to pick up points, but um, it's just these 3 games, excluding Barca, Bayern, in between, because obviously that's not in the Premier League, is it? But like the Chelsea and the Tottenham game could define our season. So if we don't beat Chelsea and Tottenham, then yeah, we're talking how many points we've dropped in them three
Mm,
games. So like we can't afford to drop points in any of them 2 games. We've got to win both of them. And I would like to beat Bayern as well, but I think we can get away with getting a draw because there's no
mm,
aggregate involved this time. So um, I don't know. Like the concerning thing about this
mm,
Gabriel injury is Cole Palmer has had the same injury, and he's now out until,
mm.
how long is he out for again? I don't even know myself. Is it like towards the end of November
I think till
or
December.
December?
Oh
Yeah, so
yeah,
like if he's back
December or
around
something like
December
that.
time, yeah, he would have been out for like a solid 2 or 3 months. So
Mm,
I don't get it. It just has to happen every season where we have these long-term injuries. Last season we had Saka, we had Havertz, etc., etc., Gabriel. The season before we had Gabriel Jesus. I think no, we didn't. It was Jurriën Timber that season. The season before that was Gabriel
Oh yeah.
Jesus. Like, what? Why do we keep having these
Mm.
long-term injuries? I don't get it. And you know, them injuries, you can pin the blame on Arteta if you want to, but I think for this one, you've got to look at it and apply context and sort of look towards the Brazilian national team and what they're doing and why they're playing him in a pointless friendly. And the medical team allowing him to go on international duty in the first place when he's already been separated from the senior team at Brazil because he's clearly carrying a knock. So I think that's where I'd point the blame. And I don't like pinpointing individuals apart from my club if we're doing something wrong, but like it's their fault for playing Gabriel in the first place, and it's just a
But
and it's yeah
they had another centre back. They could have played like Wesley came on, yeah, for Gabriel today. Why didn't he start in a game like this? They could have played him.
sorry who
They had that Wesley guy from Roma on the bench. He came on for Gabriel. They could have played him.
oh yeah I
Like
mean
he was fit. Could have started him.
yeah I mean I don't think having a groin injury requires surgery, right? Like it does with a hamstring. I could be wrong. I've never really had a groin injury before. I've had a tight hamstring before, but I've not really had a tight groin. So I don't know. Like when he was on the bench, he had obviously an ice pack, so he didn't go straight down the tunnel. But that's the only thing I'm sort of. At the moment, I'm sort of clutching the straws, aren't I? It's just pure copium at this rate. Because again, without Gabriel, I don't know. And then Calafiori injured, which again, like you got Skelly at left back, which I think he should be the first choice left back anyway. But obviously, Nkapie's got to do one hell of a job. I don't even know if he's going to start. It could be Mosquera because he can play left centre back. So
That's what I'm thinking already. Yeah.
Yeah, I would play Nkapie though
I
because
always see if
yeah, I'd play Nkapie because although he's not really experienced to playing a back four though, he's mostly played as a back three. I actually don't know,
do the back five.
Yeah, so that's difficult.
He played in the back three at Leverkusen, and
yeah,
yeah.
Nkapie's got far more experience than Mosquera. Mosquera's like 21, so I don't know. He might be fired up more for this derby than Mosquera would be. I don't know. But it's just come at the wrong time, really.
Yeah.
All our injuries come at the wrong time.
Did you see Zubamendi's goal today? Zubamendi for Spain. I mean, yesterday.
Yeah, I did actually. I mean,
good finish. Yeah.
To be honest, bro, we should be speaking on that today, not the Gabriel injury, but of course, the Brazilian flipping national team had to get us discussing in it about like what's going to happen now. Where do we go from here? Like, who do we set up with? It's just every time.
Yeah, sleep, man. Yeah, gotta wait and see. I'm just hoping today, just give us that, man. I just want to see positive news on Gabriel, man. Hoping that nothing serious on him, man. I generally.
Yeah. I just it's so flipping frustrated because like I could see it coming as well. I literally called it before the bloody international break that we were going to get injuries the moment we get our attackers back. Like, it's so frustrating, and I'm not going to bloody sleep tonight. Hence, I've bloody come on because, again, I'm just like thinking about that flipping Gabriel injury, and I just wanted to like pass some bloody time because it's just I can't be asked with this like continuous cycle of players dropping out of nothing as well. We're even seeing players getting injured in training, which ain't normal. To think right, to think right, two seasons ago, apart from Jury and Timber, we hardly had anyone injured, and since then, everyone's just dropped. Like, what is going on? Why have we gone from apart from one injury from Jury and Timber, how have we gone from one injury to then 5 or 6 players? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's a joke. It's a bad team.
It's not like we play a high line as well. We do play a high line out of possession. Sorry, in possession, but out of possession, we don't play a high line. So, like, what is causing all these injuries? I don't get it.
And you see some of the players as well when they get asked about the training as well. Yeah, the training as well. Like, they're always playing some mad high intensity in training as well. I've seen some fans, some people want to blame the training as well behind the scenes.
I think it's true though. I think it's true, bro. The intensity, the training
method. I don't blame them blaming the training. I don't blame the fans blaming the training because I've questioned it as well. To be fair, because like with Arteta, like I've noticed it as well. Like sometimes when I watch the training videos as well, like they do like I get it, yeah, you want to get them to run a lot, but it's how much you want to make them. You push them so hard in training. That's the issue that some of us will have an issue with. And when I see fans calling it out, I don't blame them. I feel they got the right to be calling out the training issues as well from the manager.
Yeah, bro, I'm seeing Kai Havertz in Dubai doing high press training when you should be on the deck chairs, bro. You shouldn't be training with Arsenal. You're in Dubai for crying out loud. And then lo and behold, he got injured. I think it was his hamstring as well. So we've got how many players scarred now after surgeries? We've had Saka, who's torn his hamstring, as well as pulling it this season. We've had Gabriel, he's torn his hamstring as well. How many flipping hamstring? Like, oh, come on, man. How many players have had hamstring injuries? And why is it right? And this is something that I've clocked as well. Why is it every time a player hits form, they get injured? Like, Gyökeres bagged like 3 goals in his last 3 starts. He's injured. Madueke started the season quite well. He's currently injured. Odegaard started to find form. He's injured. You can even go back to last season. Saka was about to break the assist record, bro, and he got injured. Gabriel Jesus, he was finding form. He got injured. ACL injury. He's been out since January. Like, you get where I'm coming from, bro? Like, why is it whenever a player hits form, they get injured instantly? So that's another thing. Like, why do they keep getting injured when they keep hitting form? It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, honestly, it's just I just don't know what to say anymore at this point. Like I said, for me, all these hamstring injuries just needs to stop. Like it's not just we've seen Calafiori as well have a hip issue as well. Like obviously he's gone. He came back to London today. He's going to be assessed, and I'm also hoping. Apparently, because Hand of Arsenal confirmed today, his one's not as serious as everyone thinks it makes out to be. But no, I'm just hoping for that's true as well. So apparently Calafiori is going to be assessed as well. I'm just more worried. The thing is, the Calafiori one as well, I'm not really worried about because I don't think his one maybe is that serious. But the Gabriel one, that's like I said, I'm not going to take my mind off of that now. Ever since when he came off today, because I was watching the game earlier, the way how he reacted when he went on the floor, I was like to myself, yeah, I can't lie, he might be done, you know.
Yeah.
Like even when he was walking off the pitch as well, I could see the tears out of his eyes. I knew, yeah, I can't lie. It might be peak for us still. Because the way how he even I saw the video when he was walking back onto the coach, you could tell like he's limping a bit as well. I was like, yeah, this is not that good. He might be finished. It's looking dark.
Yeah, I agree.
Hello.
Yeah, it's looking dark. Robert, bro, what are you telling me? Big up, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I just don't know anymore, man.
Gabriel injured has ruined our season.
Yeah. Let's just hope that he's not going to be out for like 2 months or something, man. Please. I'm hoping. Oops. Go on. Oh.
What happened there, bro?
I think his Wi-Fi cut out. He just disappeared. I think his Wi-Fi cut out. I don't know. Probably will join back in a minute. Yeah. But yeah, the Gabriel one, like I said, for me, we just got to hope for the best, really. Just find out. I'm just hoping that, we get an update maybe today.
Here's a question. What do you make of the Skelly rumours?
Oh, yeah, him. Yeah, I've seen that
what
of
do you
him.
make of it, bro?
Maybe leaving in January. Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
what do you
Can't
make
have
of
him
that,
now, bro. Can't have him leaving.
To be honest,
for me, yeah, nah, can't even leave him, man. I love Skelly. The thing is, right, yeah, I had a feeling. I knew this was coming because last season he had a brilliant season last season coming through. He was brilliant, man. And then obviously this season, I knew it was gonna happen because you know it is with Arteta, yeah, that I've noticed about him, yeah. He just doesn't trust the youth enough. I feel like he just has an issue with the youth. Yes, he'll play Ethan in certain games. He'll play Max Dowman. I know, but cool, Max Dowman's only 15 anyway, so that's cool. But for me, yeah, I actually feel sorry for Lewis Skelly. I said at the start of the season, yeah, I felt a bit sorry for him because he was brilliant last season. Like, I just don't know what he has done to be dropped this season. Like the way how what's happened to Lewis Skelly, I actually feel sorry for him. I really, really do. And yes, in pre-season, to be fair, I saw him in pre-season and he started off pre-season a bit shaky, and I thought, cool, is what it is. Maybe maybe he just needs a bit of change it around. And Calafiori came in and he made that bit his own. Say no more. But for me, I feel like the way how Arteta treats our youth, yeah, I've said it already. I feel like Arteta just disrespects our youth. I think he does. I feel like Ethan Wanyeri, for me, I want to see him play a bit more games. I've said that for so many. I said that last season as well. Even before Saka got injured, when Ethan Wanyeri came in and played on the right, I said I still want to see more of Wanyeri. And Arteta would just keep benching him and benching him and benching him. And like even when Odegaard was out, right, a few months ago, and Eze was playing on the left, he was putting Moreno over there ahead of Ethan, and that was my issue. Like if Odegaard's injured, cool, and if you're gonna play Eze on the left, put one area in the 10. Stop playing Miguel Moreno in the 10, please. That's and I've just realized this manager that he just doesn't have, for me, doesn't have a lot of faith in youth. I just feel like with him, he wants to use experience all the time. Like, cool, I get that it's experience, but come on, man, the youth's there. They proved themselves. Ethan is ready. He should be playing more games for me, and I think Lewis Skelly deserves more minutes. But I don't know what you think of it, Rory, man. I don't know what you think.
Yeah,
but for me,
so
Ethan needs to be playing more for me, man. I feel like he's disrespected by this manager.
Yeah, so bro, about Ethan Wanyeri, right now I think I see him more as a right winger because I think last season we saw the best of him on that right hand side when Saka was injured. I think so far this season when he has played in the 10, he's not really been the same player as he was last season, if you ask me. Um,
Mm,
then you look at Lewis Skelly, and I'm all for managing players and that, but I think 86
mm,
minutes in the Premier League is just unjustifiable for me. Like, I don't know what he's
mm,
done to deserve 86 minutes in the Premier League, to be honest with you. I think he should be playing a lot more
mm.
minutes than he should. Calafiori's had a solid start to the season, but like he shouldn't be playing every game considering his injury record. And as we've seen already, he's obviously pulled out of international duty. So yeah, for me, I think with the Lou Skelly rumours, I think it's just all gibberish, you know. Like, we extended his contract in the summer, for God's sake,
Mm.
and Sky Sports are trying their absolute best because Tuchel said something in his press conference about, oh, well, you know,
Yeah, about Lewis Kelly.
yeah,
He needs to be
he should
playing
play
more,
more
something like
minutes.
that. He wants him to see.
Yeah, like no shit,
Mm,
Sherlock. Like that's how you get called up to an England squad, and then because of them comments, Sky Sports start speculating about the fact clubs are starting to monitor Lewis Skelly, likes of West Ham and that. I think there is a likely chance of West Ham getting relegated this season than Lewis Skelly going over there. So like, let's not do
yeah.
this. Um, Skelly is
Mm,
more than happy at Arsenal as far as I'm concerned. If he openly came out and said, I'm not really that settled at Arsenal because I'm not getting played, then, you know, fair enough. But he's never come out with any of that. And now, well, the manager, it's fair
yeah.
to say,
Facts.
and Sky Sports have sort of unsettled him. Like the kid's 19, for God's sake. Leave him alone. Like,
Mm,
why is it now? Because there's an international break. Oh, we'll start getting people speculating on Twitter. Like, who cares? I know he's not going to be leaving in January. So just stop with this BS about the fact clubs are monitoring the situation and Skelly's unhappy. I mean, respectively, they can kiss my hairy ass for all I care because they're just like, for me, it's all for clicks. That's it.
mm, yeah. Yeah,
But
these
what do you
Skelly
think
rumors
about?
for me, like I'm not all for that as well. I'm not. Yeah, when I saw that, I just wasn't taking any notice of that as well. I'm Sky Sports. They do this with a lot of things. Like if like they love to, do these speculations and bring all these rumors in and stuff like that. Like that's the thing with Sky Sports, man. They love it, man. They love it.
Yeah, like I don't get like why Skelly would move to a team like, for instance, right, West Ham. Like they are fair enough, he'll get
Mm,
playing time, but like, would you rather stay on the bench at Arsenal or would you move to West Ham, who are in a relegation battle? Like,
mm,
I know which one I'm choosing. If I'm earning how much is he currently
yeah,
on right
same.
now? Lewis Skelly. I know he was on a very like low wage before his contract. You might have
Mm,
to check that one, Terrell, you know. I've actually forgotten how much he's
yeah, I
on
will.
as of right now. But I'm pretty sure he may be on
Remember
like,
last time?
my
I think
prediction is like
I think he got
70, 80K a week.
it was something around that. I remember I checked last time. I remember. I'm pretty sure it was something around that one.
Yeah, so let's say if he is on like 80, 90K a
He's on,
week,
he's on 40. He's on 40.
40K, oh, 40K a week. Jesus, okay. Well, put it this way, before his
Yeah,
contract, he was on minimum wage. So obviously teams were circulating like that they were acting as if Real Madrid were going to come in for Lewis Skelly, which again was BS. Ended up signing a new contract,
yeah, that was
and
never
now,
happening.
yeah, now we're hearing stuff about Premier League clubs are monitoring Skelly, which again, just like we've not really heard no clubs really. Like, well, we have, but not, not. It's not really been revealed who is interested in Lewis Skelly. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get like where this has come from. It's literally come out of nothing. Apparently he could be unsettled because he can't get in at left back ahead of Calafiori when we've conceded 5 goals all season. So, like, what is embarrassing to that? I don't get it. And to put it into perspective, I know John Stones has played more minutes than Skelly, but he's played less games so far this season. Skelly's still played in the Champions League, for God's sake. So, like, I believe he's played in every Carabao Cup game. So, like, it's not like he's not playing whatsoever. He's coming on with the odd, he's coming on like the odd last 20 minutes and that in the Premier League games, but in the Champions League and the Carabao Cup, he's starting as far as I'm concerned. And he's right now England's best left back, if you ask me. I wouldn't put anyone above Lewis Skelly at this moment in time. So,
yeah, I agree as well. But yeah, anyway, Rory, love for coming on, bro. I'm gonna end it in a minute anyway, because I've got to get up early in the morning anyway, bro.
Yeah, same, bro.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love.
Did you watch the boxing, by the way, tonight? Did you watch the boxing?
Yeah, I did watch it. Yeah, of course, I watched it.
Jesus Christ. Never seen such a fight as that one-sided, you know.
Just honestly.
Main event as well.
Honestly.
Exactly.
Honestly, main event, yeah, and that was just, well, I don't understand what was that.
Do you think it was rigged?
I don't know, Ubank was moving mad tonight, I can't lie.
It may have been rigged, you know, because of, you know, the trilogy, maybe, I don't know. But either way, Ubank looked like he came out of the shower with that ring walk, bro. I'm telling you. What the fuck was that flipping passion taste, bro? But yeah, I appreciate the invite, bro. I'm probably gonna get some sleep because, as I said, I need to get up early. Love, bro.
Yeah, love, bro. Love. Big up to Rory, man, for coming on, mate. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Rory's channel. Make sure you guys go show that guy some love, man. He's a real one, man. But yeah, big up to him for coming on, man. But yeah, love for him. I'm going to end it in a minute. But yeah, but like we were saying, no, the Calafiori and Gabriel news is that, like, bro, come on, man. Hamstring injuries, like, I'm not trying to make excuses here. It's just the truth, yeah? What we're trying to say. It's the truth, yeah? It's just the truth. Too many of these injuries just come and go at Arsenal Football Club, you know what I'm saying? They come and go. Yeah, and that's what it is. They come and go. They come and go. So yeah. Let me actually read some of Lucas. I wasn't really focused on the comments when I was having a conversation there, Rory. On Bombshell, I'm going to bounce. Great channel. Keep up your amazing work, both of you. For me, Gabriel out injured. If he's out, I'll tear out. Big up Luca, man. Yeah, big up Robert. I know you only came on for a few seconds, but yeah, it is what I only need to say a few words. That's cool. Gabriel injured during last season. Listen, let's just hope that it's not going to be a long one. Let's just hope. Gabriel for me losing someone like that against 3 of our big matches of the season. So Spurs, Bayern, Chelsea out of possession. What causes injuries is a manager overplaying them. Yeah, I've said this already, Luca. Yeah, I can't lie. Yeah, big up to you for that comment. I've said this how Arteta over the season has overplayed a lot of our players. You know, obviously you get all these Arteta-inners that would just say, "Oh, you're chatting rubbish. You're chatting was. Oh, you guys are hating on the manager. Back him, give him time." That's what all these Arteta-inners will say. They'll tell you you're chatting nonsense. You're chatting shit. You're boring. All this nonsense in there. But like I said, they don't know what they're talking about, because if you believe in this manager and you're seeing what he's doing, then I don't know what people are seeing. I don't know what people are seeing in Mikel Arteta. But yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it there. Yeah, been going for an hour and 7 minutes, and it's midnight. That's actually 12:37. Well, soon it's nearly 1 a.m. already. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there because I got to get up early. Got my football match tomorrow in the morning. So yeah, but I appreciate you guys for everyone being here. Big up to Black Slave Catcher. Big up to Robert. Big up to Luca. Big up to everyone that was here, man. KG as well. Big up to Luca. Big up to Luca again. Big up Melina as well. Yeah. Big up to Rory again for coming on as well. Big up to him. Big up to Ravi, Mr. For everyone. Big up to everyone that was here. I'm saying at the start of the show, Sir Talks as well. Big up to everyone, man. You man are the real ones, man. So yeah, big up to you guys, man. Big up to Slave Catcher. Big up to Black Slave Catcher again. Big up, bro. Arteta smelling at the stadium. Big up, bro. Yeah, big up, bro. Yeah, big up, bro. Good to see you in here, man. Good late. Yeah, bro, love, man. I had to do it, man. I haven't streamed in a few days, and I was like, tonight's the perfect time. Let me do a late stream. We'll talk about Gabriel and these injury news. But yeah, I should be live again tomorrow. Obviously, starting from Monday, I'll be doing the Let's Talk Arsenal shows again. The streams will be returning. The Tottenham and Arsenal Spurs preview, that won't be until Friday. I'll be live on Friday for that. So make sure you guys are back here on Friday on the channel for that game, for the Arsenal versus Tottenham preview. So yeah, I'm gonna make my thumbnails tomorrow as well, since it's Sunday. So I'm gonna try and make them tomorrow. So I'll just have them ready for this week as well. Watch alongs, watch along will be on Sunday as well. Next Sunday for the Spurs game. So we will be down the channel live doing a watch along. So make sure you guys are stay tuned on the channel for that as well. But yeah, man. Anyway, I'm out, people. Hit the like button, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all three socials. Make sure you guys go follow the second channel. Make sure you guys just go subscribe to the second channel. Only Gunners TV. I always tell you guys, go subscribe to the second channel. Please go show the second channel some love. But yeah, you guys have a good night, and yeah, I should be back live tomorrow again. I should be. I don't know if yet, but I should be live again tomorrow. If I'm not, then yeah, it is what it is. Big up to Yusuf. Hey, big up to Yusuf as well. Big up Yusuf AFC 89. Big up, bro. Good seeing this, bro. Yeah, big up, bro. What are you telling me, Yusuf, bro? If you're good, I'm just about to end the stream, bro. I followed you on IG. Hey, love for that, Yusuf, man. Love for that, bro. Love for that. Hey, Yusuf, if you haven't known, I also got a second channel as well. Only Gunners TV. It's my new YouTube channel that I'm starting soon. I've got a lot of big things coming on that channel soon, yeah. But listen, people behind the scenes, my sister's helping me. Listen, I've got some big Arsenal content coming on that channel soon. So yeah, that's my new channel. But obviously, TyrellgunnerTV is my own personal one. Then the Only Gunners TV one, that's gonna be the one that's gonna also hit the top as well. So yeah, make sure you guys go follow me on that channel as well. Also, Only Gunners TV on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Only Gunners TV. Go follow me, all three socials on that account. Also on TyrellgunnerTV, on TyrellgunnerTV as well. Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter as well. So yeah, go follow all three socials on both Only Gunners TV and TyrellgunnerTV. So yeah, make sure you guys do that every single time. But yeah, big up to Yusuf, AFC 89. Big up, bro, Yusuf. Big up, bro. Love for following me on IG. I'll definitely check that out after the stream. But yeah, love, bro, for doing that. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, chat. Have a good evening. And yeah, man, like I said, if I'm not back tomorrow, I should be live again on Monday. So yeah, and then yeah, we're gonna be going into the Spurs game. Talking about a lot of things, building up to that Spurs game as well. And yeah, the usual content will be back starting from Monday again. So yeah, but yeah, be up to everyone that's here. And yeah, man, have a good evening. And yeah, I'm out, people. Love, peace, in a bit. Love.